Down 2 goals in the third period, facing an onslaught of penalties with one of their key penalty killers, Trouba, sidelined. The Ducks barked back to win against the Rangers 5-4.
I don't know. I just think everybody has that dog in him, so it's easy.
I don't know about everyone, Leo, but the kids and honorary 25-year-old Killorn certainly do.
He thinks he's 25 in his mind too.
Also the camera person who panned to the Rangers fan right after the McTavish game winner.
That says it all.
Once again, a victory was driven by the young players and Killorn, overcoming poor veteran play from others. One thing that is becoming more and more evident since the Four Nations break is that
I brought my shades because the future is bright here in Anaheim. Talk about it.
Well, thanks for cluing me in.
the Ducks started the game with energy, generating shots and getting bodies in front. They nearly struck first less than a minute in when Zellweger's shot was tipped by Harkins but rang off the post. Harkins even thought that one went in as he raised his hands to celebrate. He did draw a penalty on this shift, but the Ducks did not score on the power play. Surprise, surprise. And then the Rangers would capitalize right after it expired. Lacombe broke his stick, leading to a shot off the rush that bounced off the boards and out the other side where Fox buried a sharp angle tap-in.
If it wasn't for bad luck, the Ducks wouldn't have any.
The Ducks would respond with a shorthanded goal late in the first as Karlsson and Killorn teamed up once again. Just like Wednesday's game against Boston when Killorn set up Karlsson for a shorthanded goal, Karlsson returned the favor for him this time, spraying Killorn on a breakaway. Shesterkin made the initial save, but Killorn buried the rebound to tie the game at 1-1. However, just 2 minutes later, the Rangers regained the lead. A bouncing pass from Lafreniere found Miller in the slot, a play caused by Gudas going out of his way to make a big hit, and Miller scored. Down 2-1 heading into the second, the Ducks would quickly find themselves in a deeper hole. Just 14 seconds in, Strome attempted to backhand the puck up the boards, but Miller intercepted it and returned the favor to Lafreniere. Both Ducks defensemen were caught in the corner, leaving no one in front as Lafreniere finished the play to make it 3-1. The Ducks would get their second power play of the game, but it only lasted just 21 seconds before going to 4-on-4. During that stretch, the Ducks hit a post and then drew 2 more penalties, giving them a 5-on-3 for 43 seconds. And surprise, surprise, Strome over Cutter on the power play is insanity. Despite the opportunities the Ducks failed to convert, they generated just 3 shots across 3 power plays in the period, continuing their struggles with the man advantage. They finished the night 0 for 4 on the power play and are now 0 for 15 in their last attempts. Will they beat their early season drought of 0 for 22? Find out next episode. Trailing 3-1 entering the third, the Ducks needed a spark. Enter our Swedish savior, Leo Karlsson. Karlsson forced a turnover in the neutral zone before unleashing a laser over Shesterkin's right shoulder, bringing the Ducks back within 1 at 3-2. The Rangers would quickly respond once again. Fox set up Zibanejad for a sharp angle one-timer on the power play, resulting in a 2-goal lead at 4-2. Then things got messy. Just 20 seconds after the Rangers' power play goal, Terry was called for a questionable tripping penalty. Rangers players appeared to trip over each other there. Then Trouba slammed into the boards and immediately left for the locker room, not returning for the rest of the game. As Trouba was hobbling to the bench, the Ducks were called for too many men, which would give the Rangers a 5-on-3 for 1:37. But the Ducks killed it off. The Ducks were shorthanded 7 times in the game, including 5 penalties in the third period alone. Back-to-back penalties were killed off, and the Ducks scored right after each one. Gauthier made it interesting. With under 6 minutes left, Lacombe dropped the pass back to Karlsson, who fired a shot on goal. Cutter crashed the net and smacked home the rebound, cutting the deficit to 4-3. He may have gotten a little too excited on the celebration and took a tumble, but thankfully, only his ego was bruised. With just under 2 minutes remaining, Zellweger completed the comeback. The Ducks came down on the rush just after Gudas' penalty expired. Karlsson fired a cross-ice pass to Mintyukov, who dropped it off for Zellweger. He stepped into a shot and wired it in, tying the game at 4-4 with 1:45 left. What a zelly. In the extra frame, McTavish sealed the comeback with his 20th of the year, finishing a stellar feed from Lacombe and Gauthier. The Ducks completely controlled the overtime, and the patience from them all was amazing. Ducks win 5-4, which means we got chicken. What a game. The Ducks played well in the first 10 minutes and really well in the last 10 minutes to win. Let's not talk about that middle 40 minutes, because it was a bit of a snooze fest. No word on Trouba, who left the game, but it didn't look good. He laid one big hit for a bit of revenge in this one. The Ducks will next take on the Laughs on Sunday at 5 p.m. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!
Hey, who got the hard hat before you go?
I did.
Hey,
Well,
congratulations.
Leo had it himself, so couldn't give it to
Couldn't give it to
himself.
himself.
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
not.